Welcome to episode 32 of Regen Rovers, where today it's a special episode, and hopefully some of you guys will appreciate this because I'm doing 4 live comms. I know there's some of you out there that do enjoy my longer episodes. Now the reason for this is we're getting towards the end of the season and we really do have a very good chance of getting promotion this season. At least the playoffs, if not winning the league, which is just an incredible achievement when you consider the journey we've been on. But the players are starting to mature into good players, experienced players for us. Even if attribute-wise they're not great, they are experienced. They've got lots of games under their belt, of course. And we are in 3rd place. 1 point behind Hamlet Waterloo. We have the best goal difference in the league. That is a miracle in itself. The tactic is solid. Defensively, we've got some great players in Danny Bryan, Lofts and Fox who just hold the whole thing together. Sivzelis has been great in goal once again this season. Everything just seems to be working. We've got a mixture of strikers up front who can score goals. The only big blow really is Jack Young is injured for a hell of a long time. Our hero, who we hold on this pedestal, who, you know, he is the man for us, but we're going to be doing it for Jack Young, of course. The players fighting hard for Jack Young this season to try and get him and the club into the division above. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do 4 live comms today, and then we're going to play 3 games behind the scenes. So we've taken Hemel, Hempstead, Gosport, Dartford and Dulwich, Hamlet today. Then behind the scenes I'll play Woking, Maidstone and Oxford City, and then end of the season running Truro City, Salisbury, Hendon and Wealdstone. Now it's going to be close. Even in those last 4 games I doubt we would have won the league by then or got a substantial lead, because it is so very close at the top of the table and we could still drop out of the playoffs. I just feel we've got 6 points between us and 6th place Bognor Regis. It could still turn around. Today it could turn around if I suddenly flop in these 4 matches, because we do tend to go through phases of results. However, we've still only we've still only lost 1 league game this season. That is just crazy. At the time I just didn't think that would be our only loss of the season. I'm sort of kicking myself now. We could have gone unbeaten this year, which really would have been crazy, but 1 defeat in the league. We've actually only lost 3 games in all competitions because we lost against Maidstone in the FA Cup and Dulwich Hamlet in the FA Trophy. Just unbelievable achievement. And since the last episode, we've had a good run actually. We drew 2 games in the last episode against tough teams we tend to struggle against. But since then, we beat Tonbridge Angels 2-1. Bradley Berry and Marlow scoring relatively late goals for us. They also got a late goal, but we did dominate this game and deserved to win it. This is Berry's goal. Great finish. Lovely into the corner. We're missing Jack Young because he's a little bit more consistent than the other strikers. I'm swapping them around quite a lot up front because I'm trying to find a combination that works well. Storer has sort of gone off the boil a little bit lately. He has managed to score 1 more goal, so he is our top goal scorer. He's got 1 more than Jack Young at the moment. That was Marlowe's goal, and the other strikers are actually catching up. Bradley Berry and Miller both have 9 goals each now. Now this was a good draw. This is the match I was going to show in the last episode but was called off. A decent draw against Hamlet Waterloo, top of the table. If we'd won that, would have got very close to overtaking them at the time, and we would actually be ahead of them in the league if we had won this game. Unfortunately they did take the lead in the 58th minute, but Dion Mills, the man mountain, with the equaliser, crucial equaliser. We don't want Hamlet Waterloo all running away from us, of course. Great finish from him, brilliant stuff. And full of confidence we went into the game against Kinstonian and thrashed them 3-0 away from home. Really good result. Brady Chick with 2 goals and Bradley Berry with the other. The 2 Brads. We actually only had 8 shots in this game, but we scored 3 goals. Clinical stuff, and assists from Warren, Howcroft and Fox. So 3 of our defensive players got the assists in this game. This is the 2nd goal from Brady Chick. Miller out wide to Howcroft, who got another assist. Chick with the easy finish at the back post. Bradley Berry in the 91st minute confirmed victory. Marlow played it into Fox, who blasted it up the pitch. He got the assist there this time, and Berry calmly placed it past the keeper after running onto it. Lovely stuff. Then a 1-1 draw against Basingstoke. Little bit disappointing. we just struggled to really get back into this after an early goal from them, but we finally managed to in the 80th minute. I just threw everything at them. I was going overload. Literally, I went overload. And we just struggled over the line and managed to keep our unbeaten run going. Howcroft with another assist. Does seem to be a common goal, that, to the back post, which everyone was moaning about on FM16. Although it seems a little bit different to FM16 for whatever reason, the back post goals. It just feels different. Really good 3-1 win against Margate, as you can see here, because they took the lead through Michael Obafemi. But Darren Miller scored a couple goals and Bradley Berry got another goal as well to win us the game. Great stuff from us. This is the first goal. Miller, the keeper just led it under his body. Pretty awful. Bradley Berry then got the second goal to put us into the lead. We're on smashing it up the pitch. Berry running onto it and finishing clinically past the keeper. And Darren Miller rounded it off with a third. Here's Howcroft once again causing problems into Storer, and Miller, nice little calm finish into the corner. Then another 3-1 win, rounded it off. We went 3-0 up in this one. They did get a goal back, but Darren Miller scored the opening goal at the end of the first half. Let's have a look at this. Gordon over the Joe Gordon playing. I gave him a game and he did alright. That was the first goal. Storer scored the second. Mills into Gordon, playing as a pivot, and Storer, nice finish past Gian, and Brady Chick. Our strikers are scoring goals for fun at the moment. It's all about the strikers, but they're just sharing it around beautifully. Howcroft with another assist, fantastic header from Chick to win that one, leaving us in third place. Like I said, you can see top goal scorers. Storer is top now with 11 after that goal in the last game. He has slowed down a lot though lately. Jack Young still second top goal scorer despite his injury. Miller and Berry have 9 each now. Brady Chick has 6. He could possibly catch up. They might all end up with 12 goals each, apart from Jack Young, of course. Christian Marlowe's got 5. Bayern Mills have got 2 each. There's a few players with 1. Assists wise, Howcroft with 11 assists has been ridiculous. Miller's got 7. Marlowe's got 4. Then there's a load of players with 3. You'll notice I'm still wearing this jumper. It's kind of turned into a lucky jumper lately. We've been winning games. It has to stay on for the time being. Also, the skin has remained the same. I did a poll a few episodes ago about the Victrex skin versus the standard FM17 skin, and 68% of you prefer the Victrex skin. I think that's a big enough margin to keep it for now. Obviously it could change. I might find a different one that I prefer. A lot of you have been sending me skins that you like. I just prefer this one. I like it, and it's not too different from the standard skin. I don't like ones that are really crazy and really far away from the standard skin, but most screens are pretty much the standard skin. It's just certain player things, and you've got the tactics screen with the colours. I quite like the colours. It just stands out so you can see the different positions there. And it's got the old shirts rather than the boxes for the actual pitch layout as well. Moving on then, that's the housekeeping out the way. You can see we've got a new youth intake. It's intake day, Regen Day, our favourite day of the year. The best player apparently is David Griffiths, defender or defensive midfielder. He's okay, isn't he? 7 heading, marking 6, tackling 8, positioning 8, jumping reach 14. An aggressive fella, of course, but at the same time, if that's the best we've got in the youth candidates, then there's not really much hope, to be honest. Let's have a quick look. Ellis Leach is the next best. We don't play left or right midfielders anymore, I'm afraid, my friend. Now, apparently our youth recruitment's got bigger, so they shouldn't all be from Reigate now. Does it say where they're from? Reigate. They're all from Reigate. Everyone's from Reigate, which is fine. It's great for the town that we're promoting young talent. Oh, wait, this guy's not from Reigate. Joseph Owusu is from. He's born in Kumasi, but I'm guessing he lives in Reigate these days. Is he related to Owusu, our goalkeeper? This is the striker version. He's never going to be anything amazing, is he? Although 8 finishing, composure 7, 6 off the ball, they can be improved. Clutching at straws there. But another Ghanaian in the team, which is good because we don't actually have... Well, everyone's English, and people do sometimes occasionally ask in the comment section, why don't you sign players from other countries? It's actually impossible for me to. If I offer a contract to someone from another country, they will say, I'm not moving to England on a part-time contract. I can't. You know, think about it. Someone wouldn't be able to physically move to this country on a part-time contract and survive, earning 50 quid a week or £50 every time they played. I don't think they'd legally be able to live here in that way. I guess if you're from the EU, you could, but either way, I've tried to sign players from different countries and they just won't come. They won't relocate for a part-time contract. And you wouldn't, would you? Thinking about it. You wouldn't move to Mongolia for a part-time contract in Costa Coffee or whatever they have in Mongolia, because you wouldn't be able to buy a house or anything, or you wouldn't want to move your family. There's different reasons. Regen Rovers set for best ever league finish? Of course we are. Now, I have actually signed a new player, I forgot to mention already. Lee Orford. Welcome to the club, Lee. Now, I thought Jack Young's injured. Let's bring in another striker to replace him for the time being. Found this guy on a free. He's earning... He only earns money when he plays. 300 quid a game, I think, which is quite a lot, but he probably won't play a huge number of games for the time being. 11 finishing, 11 composure, 6 off the ball's not great, but he's a team player, as you can see there, with his teamwork and work rate ability. Flair as well, pretty high. He's not that pacey, but he's okay physically across the board. We'll see how it goes for him. He might not settle in and I might just release him. He's on a non-contract, so it doesn't really matter. Hemel Hempstead Town then, away from home. They are second from bottom. We have to be beating them. They're on 23 points, having an awful season. Let's punish them. Going to keep Joe Gordon in attacking midfield, I think. Miller and Chick up front seem to be blossoming into a partnership at the moment. So we'll keep Storer on the bench with Berry. Dale Mills on the bench as well. Sivzelis, of course, is our goalie. I've started playing Stuart Warren at left wing back, mainly because he's been moaning. But I think he is actually a bit better than Winter. There's not much in it, really. But I'm going with him for now. I've also got Taylor Coker, remember. They're all quite similar, the left wing backs. So I'm just moving them around. Howcroft has to keep his place. He just gets so many assists. It does keep a natural right wing back, Douglas Reese, out the team, although Howcroft has definitely developed into being a natural right wing back, and he is actually our best. He's joint best with Reese. He's good in that position. Right then, let's go. First match of the day, first of 4 matches. Yeah, hardcore today. Might have to record it in 2 parts because what's the time? Might have to go somewhere. But for you guys, it will seem seamless. It will be like on the same day, even if the lighting changes and you can tell it's a different time of day. For you, it will be just one continuous video. Unless you come back to it in parts. Maybe you don't watch my video in one go. You might come back, have a 5-minute watch, then come back 2 hours later, watch the next 5 minutes. Do people do that? Probably. I'm going to assertively say, I expect you to keep... Let's go for this. I'm an expectant manager at the moment. And I'm going to passionately speak to the midfielders and the strikers. Let's start this thing. I didn't actually press... Oh, I did press start. There we are, shaking hands. Me and my big green coat, still wearing it. Oh, what was I talking about? Howcroft keeping his place. He's got injured. There's not actually anyone else that can play that. Holmes can sort of play there, so he's going to have to come on. Typical, isn't it? Typical. Calmly encourage the team. Let's go attacking. Nothing's happening. I always end up attacking anyway. I don't know why I just don't go attacking from the start as Miller finds the back of the net. He was on his own. We're going to keep it on attacking anyway and try and get another goal before the end of the half. But why was the marking from Hemel Hempstead there? Warren with a right-footed cross. And Miller's all by himself. They must have thought he was offside. And it's 1-0. Comfortable goal for us. Fox heads that away, but here's Hemel Hempstead. Maybe I shouldn't be attacking now, but I'm hardcore. Here's Pitt giving the ball away. Captain, what are you doing? You're not impressing me this season. I'm giving you a chance in the first team, but you're not really doing it for me, are you? Here's Gordon heading it on. Here's Pitt. Oh my, this is ridiculous. Just hold on to the ball, guys. Here's Chick. Gordon. Nice play now. Marlowe through to Miller. Miller's running through and he's skied it well over the bar. He scooped it like a bit of Ben and Jerry's. Warren just throws the ball straight to them. But Pitt wins it back and gives the ball. Hold on to the ball, guys. Come on. This is just ridiculous. Let's go short passing and retain. I've had enough of this. Here come Hemel Hempstead, though, looking to punish as Holmes clears up the pitch, giving the ball away again. That's the problem with direct football. But Miller wins it back. He's knocked it into Chick. Chick! Oh, good save by the keeper. It was going right into the corner, and for once a goalkeeper actually pulls off a save. We're top of the table at the moment. Scenes. I will go back to counter because we don't really need to do that anymore. Still room for improvement. Defence haven't played that well, probably because they're giving the ball away so much. But that's relaxed them and motivated them. We're going to turn off the tempo. Yeah, we'll just hold on to the ball now. We'll work the ball into the box. That's what we're going to do. Joe Gordon looks nervous, but he doesn't need to be. I'm happy. Oh, he switched. Okay, I'm taking Joe Gordon off for that. He's switched off the prune. Dion Mills is coming on. He's going to play as an attacking midfielder support. Can we get an early goal in the second half to just settle our nerves? Pitt into Marlowe. Now we're playing it short and we're keeping hold of possession. What's Pitt going to do here? It's back to Fox. That was guaranteed to just die a death, that highlight, wasn't it? Chance for Hemel Hempstead then. What's going to happen here? Get a tackle in, guys. Come on. It's knocked across. Oh, Sivzelis catches it. Where was the marking at the back post, though? Awful. Sivzelis chucks it out, and that's the end. Why have we got to throw him right in our corner? This is going to end badly, isn't it? Oh, here's Chick. What's he going to do? He's played it back to Pitt, and he's put a very speculative long ball. Why is he doing that? I've told you, short passing. And oh! I thought that was a save from Sivzelis, then it hit the crossbar, in fact. Great save from the crossbar. Time to make a change. I'm actually going to bring off Miller rather than Chick. And Bradley Berry's going to come on. I've sort of gone off of Storer a little bit lately. He's not been as prolific. And Pitt can't come off. I can't. I've made all my changes, haven't I? That's it. Let's just. I'm wasting time. This is terrible, I know, but especially against a team in the relegation zone. You know what it's like when you play against a team in the relegation zone. It can be a real struggle sometimes. And here's a free kick. What a save by Sivzelis! That was fabulous. Can we get rid of this from the corner? Good header away by Berry. There, we can't get on the end of that though. And this is an opportunity. It's wide. The team's looking nervous. I'm going to say concentrate, which probably will make them even more nervous. But that's the right thing to say in this situation. We're hanging on to that first place. Brady Chick's broken a finger. No! It was guaranteed to happen, wasn't it? It just had to happen. You go defensive and it's from a corner though, to be fair. We are going back to our old route 1 up to Chick. Chick's dead. He's got a broken finger. And we drop from our first place. We were first so briefly. A corner undoes us. And I think that's the end. We're in second place instead. I hate drawing games. We draw so many games. It's ridiculous. We didn't play particularly well today. You were not good enough. They had 17 shots to our 7. Look how close it is. 59, 59, 59. 1 point off the top. Howcroft's injured for 4 weeks. Well, that's given Reese an opportunity to come in. How comes Chick isn't injured? Chick, he got a broken finger for goodness sake and he's not injured at all. Doesn't say anything. Where is he? Yeah. That's mental. He's just recovered from a broken finger. I know you can play with a broken finger, but it's still an injury technically, and it says he's not got a broken finger anymore. So he's a machine, that guy. Oh, second in manager of the month. I don't think I've ever won this award. No. Board confidence. They are happy, of course. Kinda need a new contract soon, actually. I think my contract runs out soon. New contract. There we go. What? They can't give me a new contract yet. I swear my contract's running out soon. I can't have my contract running out, guys. It runs out, yeah, very soon. Literally 3 or 4 months away. An enthralling game between the under-18s and the youth candidate team, 0-0. David Griffiths, though, 7.1 at the back, the player we need to keep an eye on. And Will Rowthorne, actually was the best player for the youth candidates. Man of the match, he's also the captain of the youth candidates. I just get him to sign everyone because, I mean, there were so few players in that youth candidate intake. I think we just need to sign whoever, really, even if they are all terrible. Oh, Havant Waterlooville lost against Weston-super-Mare. Woking are top of the table now after Saturday's games. We're playing tomorrow with the chance of going top. If we win, we go top on goal difference. But Gosport will be a tough team. They're still fighting for a playoff place, I think. 50 points, 5 behind the playoffs, still doable. And Halcroft's injured, so Reese is coming into the team for the first time in a while. It's not really match sharp at the moment, but we've got no choice. I'm going to keep... No, Joe Gordon's not played well recently. I think we're going to have to throw... Let's throw Liam Woodland in there. He hasn't played for a while. He's dropped off this season because he's not really been playing. But compared to the rest of the team, he's not up to the standard, I guess. But let's give him a go. Behind Chick and Miller, who I'm going to stick up front together. Miller, 10 goals now. He's got the same as Jack Young. He could be top scorer, actually. He's suddenly on a goal-scoring run. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is our chance to go top of the table. Gosport, strong team. Favouring this formation, like quite a few teams this year, actually. But we've still got the talking about regeneration tactic going, although it has changed a bit over the months. Might go attacking from the start today, rather than just going counter. Let's go attacking. And I'm going to say... What do I say? Assertive. Show me what you can do. Sometimes being assertive does work. A lot of you guys seem to favour assertive. I've always been a more passionate and calm speaking. With the interviews, post-match, pre-match, those sort of things, I'm always calm. You get very few at this level, though. It's quite nice not having to do loads of interviews every match. Here we are. We're playing in black today, so you don't get confused, guys. Pitt out wide to Warren. What's he going to do with it? Can we get an early goal? Warren coming in field and tackled, and it's a foul, and Miller can be dangerous from these situations, remember. It's a bit of a weird angle to score from, but maybe he can put a good ball in. It is a decent ball, and if it was a penalty, then Woodland makes the foul. His first appearance for a while. Let's see how he copes in the advanced playmaker role. He might struggle a little bit to just get to grips with the game. What was that? Was that Pitt? Come on, Pitt. Seriously, just... it's annoying. His players, some of them, just... And here come Gosport, looking dangerous, and it's 1-0. Unstoppable strike there. Nothing Sivzelis could do about there. Disgraceful. 3 minutes in as well. Demand more. Passionate demand more. Here's Woodland. Into Marlow. Nice play. Miller. Can we get a goal back immediately? Pitt. Into Warren. This is looking dangerous. It's a good ball in. Miller finds the back of the net. And it's his 11th goal of the season. He's joint top goal scorer now with Storer, who's just fallen away recently. Miller's the man in form. It's a good ball from Warren, and it was actually knocked into Miller by Maddox, the defender, so I don't think Warren gets the assist. But we're back in the game, that's the main thing. Can we take control of the game now, or are we going to go 2-1 behind? We survived that one. I'm going to pull the defence a bit back because they're struggling to cope at the moment with the strike force of Gosport. 1-1 at half-time, that's okay. The match is still there for the taking, as I'm going to say there. Midfield could do much better, though. There's a lot more to come from you. Pitt's annoying. The problem with Pitt is he's only got 8 on passing. He's quite average at everything, and he's not particularly good at anything. He's good at being a captain. He's good at decision-making as well, randomly. And he's okay physically, I guess. Stamina, natural fitness. I guess he's just not that good. I don't know why I thought he'd be good. Just because he's average at everything, it doesn't mean you're going to be good, does it? Maybe I'll have to bring him off. Dion Mills can come on. At least Dion Mills is 14 on passing. He's good at something. Maybe Dion Mills is the better option after all. Okay. I like Marlow, though. Marlow's a decent player. He's got 14 on passing as well. Decent vision, work rate. He's our best central midfielder in my eyes. At the moment, we're in second place. We've got the opportunity to take first, though, if we can score another goal. Oh, I think I'm going to make another sub. Okay, Leon Woodland's going to come off, and I'm actually going to bring Bradley on. Miller's going to drop back to being a shadow striker, and Barry's going to play as the advance forward. What we're going to do is we're going to retain possession and play it through the middle of the pitch. Work the ball into the box. Try something a little bit different. Go down to normal tempo. You've got to try different things to beat teams sometimes. If something's not working. Reese isn't having a very good game at right wing back. 6.4. He's quite tired as well. Going to bring Storer on for Brady Chick. He's going to play as the poacher. Come on, guys. Get a goal. We don't want a second draw in a row here. Here's Gosport taking the throw. Win the ball back. Come on, lads. They've just walked past us there. They're passing so slow. Just win it back. They're terrible. They're keeping hold of the ball, but it's just so sluggish. Ah, good tackle. Reese Mills up the pitch. Here's Barry. He's got the pace and the dribbling ability to cause all sorts of problems. Why are you shooting? Pass it, Barry. Come on. What was that? And if you are going to shoot, don't try and attempt to hit the corner flag, my friend. But that's the end, I think. We've drawn 1-1. Why do we draw so many games? I'm going to say it's unacceptable because we need to be winning that. Let's fire them up. We're in second place. This is possibly my favourite moment of the social feed. I don't really look at this very often, but this is fantastic. They just can't get the ball past him. Could replace Sivzelis with a brick wall and would do worse. So true, isn't it? You guys love Sivzelis. He's just, what a legend. Thought you might be wondering what's going on in the under-23s and the under-18s, because I don't really update you very often. But you can see here in the league, we are 11th in the English under-23s Group 6. A couple tough teams in there. Brentford are in there. We've got Crawley, who we're actually obviously loaning the stadium from. It's not the best. I mean, we've lost 12 games. It's not great. It's not terrible, though. If you look at their fixtures, there are a lot of losses in there. Some good wins though. We beat Bromley under 23s 4-0. And you can see here, top goal scorer Dan Ormsby. He's banging them in for the under 23s once again. Possibly deserves a chance in the first team again. He didn't take it last year, did he? So that's one reason why he's staying there. Gareth Boynton's got 5 goals. Dale Wall, Paul Latham as well, scoring goals. Leon Thompson's dropped to the under-23s. He doesn't fit into our system, and he's not really improved over the years. Lee Orford, stuck him in the under-23s for the time being to get his match sharpness up. He's got 2 goals in 2 games, so I think he might be ready for the first team soon. Assist-wise, Latham's doing well for the under-23s. Yeah, maybe Ormsby does deserve a chance, I don't know. Under-18s-wise, we are 14th in Group 8. So we're 2 places off the bottom. We've lost 12 games. Jason Love is actually the top goal scorer. Our striker. He doesn't look any good at all, but he is top goal scorer at this level. 9 goals. Assist-wise, he's also top. He's playing well. Literally has no potential apparently, but he is playing well. Today is a massive game against Dartford because it's 2nd versus 4th. Havant and Waterloo will taking on 18th place Hungerford, so they should really be winning that one quite easily. 2nd place, where are they? Oh, we're 2nd, of course. 3rd place. I know, Havant and Waterloo are 3rd. Who's 1st? I've forgotten. 1st is Woking, of course. Where's Woking? Woking aren't playing today. So we can go top of the table today. Whether winning against Dartford, we can't seem to grab hold of 1st place. We go 1st during matches, but we can't end the match in 1st place. Look at this. This is just stupid. 14 wins, 18 draws, 1 defeat. It's just ridiculous, really, isn't it? I'm going to change the advanced playmaker again, and I'm going to play Darren Miller as a shadow striker. And we're going to play Orford up front. We're giving him a game up front. Not really an advanced forward, but we'll see how he gets on. He scored 2 goals for the under-23s. He's not really match sharp yet, but I want him to get some goals. I reckon he's got goals in him. Bradley, Berry and Storer on the bench as well can cause problems, of course. We're all about the strikers. We're getting goals from our strikers, so let's just try and fit as many of the players into the team as possible. I could go 3 up front. Really go for it, but I'm sticking with this for now. Just realised something I was going to do. We didn't want Pitt in midfield, did we? We wanted Mills now. Because we feel more comfortable with Mills and Marlowe. 2 guys with 14 on passing. I might even go for a short passing approach in this game. Come on, you younglings. Can the green stripes destroy the oranges today? Let's hope so. Come on, lads, let's keep the run going. Let's keep positive. And I'm going to go attacking from the start again. I'm going to go mixed passing. Let's see if Orford can score on his debut then. Put my trust in him. The new signing. See how he gets on. Sivzelis bashes that up the pitch. Given away though, unfortunately. And here they come. Can Dion Mills put a tackle in? No, he can't. What was that? Sivzelis catches that quite easily though. Calm and collected at the back. Our goalkeeper, no problems with that. Having to Waterloo have taken the lead, so they've gone above us in the table. And it's a corner to Dartford. Whipped across by great tackle. Brilliant. Worthington's going to put the... Oh, another fantastic tackle from Bye. What a legend this guy is. And it's into Chick. What's he going to do? Come on, Brady Chick. Brady Chick. Such an interesting name. Marlowe. Lovely ball out wide to Reese, who puts a decent ball in. And it's an own goal. Is it an own goal? Yes. Alowu with the own goal. The defender battered it into his teammate's head. Let's look at this. Reese puts the ball in. It's another humorous own goal. Not complaining though. We'll keep it on attacking to try and get a second goal though. Here's Orford. Into Dion Mills. Back to Bye. Into Miller. Dion Mills. Lovely ball out wide to Warren, who's tackled though. And we've lost the ball, and this gives... We've 1-0 up without having a single shot. Bye. Marlowe. Nice ball to Reese. What's Reese going to do? It's into Danny... Mills. It's given away. Oh no, the defence. Punished. He made a good save first of all, Sivzelis. But on the rebound they score, and it's 1-1, our favourite score of the series, I think. That sucks. We're in second place, haven't Waterloo must be losing. Warren with the throw in then. Headed back to Warren. What's he going to do this time? It's into Marlowe, who gives the ball away. Can Reese? Yes, Reese gets on the end of... Chick does well, but no one can get on the end of that. We're trying to close them down here by the looks of it, but they've managed to find a way out of trouble. And here it's over the top again. What? We need to fall back. Fall back, guys, fall back. Their pace is too much for my defence. Can't be another draw today. Not a third draw. Here's Dion Mills, tackled, knocked away. Come on, tackle Kendall, someone. He's dangerous. We've already found that. Here's Worthington, who's also dangerous. It's into Medley, who's also... What? Bloody hell, Reese. I've given you your opportunity. You keep moaning about first team football, and then you repay me by giving a penalty away. We've not had a single shot in this game. We've not actually played very well. Kendall can get his second. Sivzelis almost saved it as well. I think I'm going to go route 1. Up to Chick. Because we've not had a single bloody shot. It's ridiculous. And Reese has let me down. It's disappointing. Orford hasn't had a sniff. And Mills. Things go from bad to worse. I'm going to play 2 at the back. And I'm going to play Bye as defensive midfielder. Let's try this. Well, now a draw is all we can hope for, really, isn't it? Expect much better in the second half. Bradley Berry's... Orford's not done anything. Bradley Berry's coming on. Apparently had 2 shots now. Can we miraculously get back into this game? Not if we just throw the ball to the opposition. Reese, what are you doing? Seriously. You are having a dreadful game. Why would I ever play you again after this performance? Here's Chick. Miller can't get hold of the ball, and Reese is probably going to get sent off as well. I'll just cap off this performance. I also put Dion Mills in, putting my trust in him, and he gets sent off. Sivzelis says that. They're all over us now. We've only got 2 at the back. Going to bring Chris Holmes on for Reese. Can't do much worse. I think we're going to just go to standard 4 at the back. And I'm going to bring Fox off for Storer. And we are really going for it now. Chick's going to go there. He's going to play as an attacking target man. Storrow can play as a poacher. Berry is an advanced forward. We're just going to lump it long into the box. Oh, we've scored! What's happened? We scored a penalty. What was going on in that time that I was doing all these changes? It's 2-2. Marlowe scores a penalty. And now I've gone really attacking. Maybe that wasn't wise. Why have I done this? We could have actually got a draw today. Instead I've gone stupidly attacking. Oh, what a save by Sivzelis. That was wonderful. And it's cleared away. We've got 3 up front. Berry. Oh, Chick can't get on the end of that. That's what I'm telling my players to do. Players more long balls forward. We might actually get a draw from this. They've had 22 shots to our 7. We've got 1 man down. Reese has been awful. And we've somehow mustered a draw. But it's another draw. I'm sick of draws. What a comeback. Let's just go with that. Because it was, considering the circumstances. Conceding a penalty. And we're still in second place because somehow Havant and Waterlooville have lost against Hungerford Town. However, everyone's catching us up now because of those draws. We're only 3 points above 6th place. And Woking, if they win their game in hand, they're 4 points ahead of us, of course. Reese was bloody atrocious, and Mills is suspended, so I can't... Well, go away, Dion Mills. We have to win our last game today, guys. I can't let you down with another draw, surely. Just realised we got Woking the game after this Dulwich game. It would have made more sense to show the Woking game, but I didn't realise they'd be top at the time. And when do I ever make sense, really? This is the lineup I'm going with to take on Dulwich Hamlet then. Slightly different. I've taken away Brady Chick, the target man. I'm not 100% sure it is as attacking as I would like. So I'm actually going with Storrow as the poach. He's back in his old position there. Alongside Berry, I think that partnership could work well. Miller's playing as the shadow striker behind those two. We'll see how he gets on there. Woodland and Marlowe in the middle. Holmes is going to play right wing back because of Douglas Reese, awful, and Howcroft's injured. So we're sticking him there. Could bring Leon Thompson on into that position if need be, I suppose. Warren left wing back, Fox, Bayern, Lofts, and Sivzelis in goal, of course. Let's get on with this. I can't be dealing with another draw. We have to win this. Perhaps I should go attacking from the start, but we are away from home. We're actually the favourites to win this game for once. We can go top if... who are Woking playing? They're playing Havant and Waterlooville. Clash and a half. First versus third. We owe Dulwich after what happened last time, getting thrashed 4-1. They do like to score goals against us. I wouldn't be surprised if they penetrate our defence today. So close at the top of the table, it's ridiculous. Just, a defeat will send us down the table, possibly down outside the playoffs if we keep drawing games. We need to be winning. We need to win games. Draws just aren't good enough for us now. If we'd won the last 3 games, we'd have been clear at the top quite easily. But no, we just can't. We just have to draw everything and make it difficult for ourselves, don't we? Boring draws. And I'm going attacking in matches. I'm trying to win them. And it's just not quite enough quite often, is it? And we're 1-0 down already. Wedderburn scores. Right. I've literally had enough of draws. I might do something drastic and go overload in the second half. I've had enough of it. I've had enough of these draws. It's so frustrating. What I'm going to do is I'm going really attacking, and I don't even care. I'm sick and tired of draws. Just you wait, this will work. Right. I've gone bad again. I can't be dealing with draws anymore. I know we're losing today as well, but we're just going attacking, crazy attacking, and hoping for the best, basically. This is a chance for Dulwich early on, but we've managed it's back into our own box. It's off the post. They almost went 2-0 up there. Another opportunity for Dulwich, knocked away. Orford heads into Miller, who bashes up the pitch. Storrow can't get on the end of it, but perhaps Berry can run forwards with his dribbling. Why are you shooting from there? I haven't clicked shoot on sight. Painful. It is painful to watch. Come on, we should be having shots with this tactic. We've got so many players up front. Here's Berry charging forwards. It's back to Woodland. It's a... Oh, didn't quite fall to the player we wanted it to fall to. And there's no one at the back. Oh, good save. Somehow that didn't go in. I think I'll have to pull the defensive 3 back. Corner to Dulwich. I sound depressed now. I'm fed up of draws. I've said it about a billion times. Sorry. Well, Storer hasn't done anything, has he? We're going to go pump into box, go route 1, be more expressive, just bash it in there, guys. Sunday League football is required. We're fighting for a draw after all this. Berry knocks it into the box. It's back to Woodland. It's into... Oh, it's a fantastic strike from Orford. His first goal for the club. It's a beauty. And I'm keeping it on overload because I'm like I said, I'm not going to say it. Fed up. Well, I am fed up of draws. Dulwich attacking straight away though. I've kept it on overload because I'm desperate for a win here. Fox picks up the ball. Can Orford clear it? He does. It's up to Miller and it's back to Orford who plays it through again. We can't get on the end of that. And this looks dangerous. Is this going to be a 2-1 for Dulwich? Get rid of it by. There we go. It's over the top. Chick can't run onto that. It's end-to-end stuff here as I've gone super attacking. Thompson down the right. Well, what was that? Knock it into the box. Wait, that was awful. Truly awful. And we're going to end up drawing another game. Another game. 4 draws in a row today. I despair. I really do despair. What do I do? I've gone overload in the second half. I've thrown everyone up there. I'm proving a point basically that whatever I do, we just can't seem to convincingly win games. It really is luck of the draw because I've managed to win a couple of games 3-1 recently. Let's go with that. Let's fire them up. We dropped down to 3rd place, still 1 point off the top, but it's so close. If we'd won one game today, then we would have managed to climb to 1st place. Well, we've got 1st place Woking next actually, behind the scenes, and then Maidstone in 8th and Oxford City in 11th. So tricky 3 games coming up, but in the last episode of Season 4, we've got 14th place Truro, 21st place Salisbury, who are in the relegation zone, 12th place Hendon and 19th place Wolverstone. So teams that we should really be beating. Hope you're looking forward to that special. We've still got the chance of winning the league. If we could just... it's annoying how we go through these phases of drawing games, but actually that is the most games we've drawn in a row so far. 4. We have drawn 3 in a row previously, and 2 in a row a couple times. But to win convincingly 3-1 twice, and then go and draw 1-1, 1-1, 2-2, 1-1. Soul destroying in a way. But thank you for watching this episode anyway, despite the fact that it's painful. I know we haven't lost, but it's still painful. Hit the like button please to show your appreciation, give me some support for the run-in, because let's stay positive. We should at least be getting playoffs here. I know it's so close. We're only 3 points above 6th place. We could drop out of this playoff zone, but our goal difference is the strongest joint strongest in the league with Kingstonian. We've got the opportunity to still win the league. We're only 1 point off. We just need to get a decent run going. And by run, I mean winning run, not a drawing run. Until next time, guys, enjoy Football Manager. Hold a seance for me. And perhaps we can win the league in episode 33.